Shalom Israel first. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashmiel, Shabbat, Shemukakadash. Still want to see Apostle Oscar Millstone, Peace Citation 1/3 of Israel. But this lesson I want to title it, they deem it as fear mongering. And they deem this truth as fear mongering. Alright, because they don't believe that the Lord is gonna, send chaos, send these evils that the Lord said he would. Alright. And when the prophets say all hell's about to break loose, oh, you guys are fear mongering, this, that, and third. But this is what the scriptures say. Alright. And because they have it all misconstrued that the Lord, he's not gonna do anything. Alright. And that's not the case. The Lord, he's about to send great destruction, evils. Alright. And there's plenty of scriptures that go into it. All right. But, we're just going to hit a few. And, video's not going to be too long. All right. But this is the mindset of our people. All right. And especially these Christians, they be talking about, oh, you're a fearmonger and this, that, and third, because ultimately they think it's going to be a smooth ride to the kingdom. They think they ain't going to go through nothing. They think they just going to get raptured. All hell's going to break loose down here and they going to be somewhere in the clouds. It's all that bogus ass doctrine, all right? But fear-mongering says the action of deliberately arousing public fear or alarm about a particular issue. And what's that alarm? The prophets, ultimately. All right, the prophets are alarming. They're warning you, telling you that all hell's about to break loose. All right, that particular issue is that the Lord is about to bring judgment. Judgment is coming. All right, but just because you don't believe it doesn't mean it's not going to come down the wire. All right, but this is the mindset of our people. Isaiah 30:9, it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. All right, Israelites, Jake, they don't want to hear this truth. All right, they're rebellious. All right, look at ancient Egypt. All right, these are the same niggas coming back. They don't want to get right. They don't want you tell them, hey, tell them about the truth. They whatever, this, that, and third. So judgment about to come down on them. It says, what said to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. All right, and that's what they want to hear. Our people want to hear smooth things. You're going to get blessed, even though you're living like a demon and all types of shit. Like, no, there's a judgment to these things. All right, you want to live like a demon, guess what? You can get judged like a demon. All right. So, but our people have no accountability. All right. Let's get that in Galatians, because this is how they look at us. All right, Galatians 4:16, it says, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? All right. Oh, you're going to call us all these names. You're going to hate on us, this, that, and third, for telling you what's about to come down the pipe. All right. And what's about to come down the pipe is an evil. All right. As the scripture says. All right. All right, Ezekiel 7:5. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. All right, let's look up that word evil. Literally means bad time. All right, evil, bad, vicious, ill, wicked. All right, this is what the Lord said. All right, we could skip down. It says, evil was the word the Anglo-Saxons used, where we would use bad, unskilled, defective, harm, crime, misfortune, disease. All right, ugly. All right, so we head into some ugly ass times. All right, and guess what? Everyone's gonna get affected. But the thing is, the Lord, he's gonna protect his elect. All right, that's the good news. All right, but only to a certain few. All right. There's a scripture. Proverbs 22:3 says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. All right. Did the Lord not say, behold, an evil, only an evil is come? All right. So us, Lord willing, be part of the elect. We're being wise, being prudent, and we're trying to hide ourselves in the times to come. It says, and hideth himself, as it says. And how are we hiding himself? How are we hiding ourselves? All right. We're hiding ourselves in this truth. All right. In the knowledge of Yahweh Bashmi outside. All right. Because you read Psalm 91, it says, Hold on, Lord willing, get that next. But it says, but the simple pass on and are punished, and that's these people that don't want to get right. Deem this truth as fear mongering, this, that, and third. Well, guess what? All right, you about to get caught out there with no covering, no hedge. All right, but let's get Psalm 91. I'm not trying to make this too long because it's very very straight to the point. Plus, I gotta get back soon. But it says Psalm 91:1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, what is that? This truth, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashmi Shai, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust." All right, and you can read on down that that's the hedge. All right. It says, "Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day." All right, so ultimately, Lord willing, we probably elect. We gonna be protected. All right, we gonna be taken care of. The Lord, He's about to, He's gonna cover us. All right, we're gonna have protection in the evil days ahead that the Lord is bringing. All right, because we can get Second Ezra 15. Second Ezra 15, and there's a particular verse I wanted, but I'll get this one. Second Ezra 15 and 5, or I'll start at 3. All right, because ultimately these people that's talking about fear mongering, this, that, and third. Well, guess what? You're faithless. All right, because you don't see what's about to come, and you're ultimately you basically you're faithless. All right. You're just fear mongering, this, that, and third, and all these excuses to not get right and serve the Lord, all right, because you don't think nothing's gonna happen. 2 Corinthians 15:3 says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity goes into unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee." All right, so we shouldn't be phased by these niggas. All right, it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful words are fulfilled." And, people talking about, fear mongering and whatnot. Do you think the Lord is going to let this shit continue? All this shit that's going on in the world. One, the Lord, He's working. And two, like, all the wickedness, this shit, it's at an all-time high. All right? But guess what? There's a repercussion behind that, right? But let's see. You can read 2 Corinthians 15. All right, this whole chapter goes hard. 15, 16. Damn, bro. Fuck. 13 minutes. All right. All right. Okay, we can get this one. All right, Zephaniah 1, and I'll do 12. It says, "And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their mind, the Lord Yahweh will not do good, nor will He do evil." All right, and that's the mindset of these people. It says those in that the Lord delayeth His coming mentality, focus. All right, and that's the thing. People, they deem the prophets as fearmongers because it's only about evil. Oh, this, that, and third. Which no, it's not. But that's a majority of the message is that the Lord's about to bring destruction. But guess what? It's a balance because He's gonna bring deliverance, only to a few though. All right, and we want to be part of that few. It says, let's read this in NLT. Zephaniah 1. Zephaniah 1 and 12. All All right, Zephaniah 1:12 NLT says, I will search with lanterns in Jerusalem's darkest corners to punish those who sit complacent in their sins. They think the Lord Yahweh will do nothing to them, either good or bad. All right, so guess what? The Lord, he's about to bring destruction and evils, and, we're approaching that time. All right, so, we want to be on, the Lord's good side when all hell breaks loose. So that way, we're delivered. I'll end it off on this, Jeremiah 30:7. All right, because this is the times we're coming into. Jeremiah 30:7, it says, Alas, I'll start at 6th verse. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. All right, so you're gonna have, grown ass men, and in a vulnerable state, like they're as like woman, they're can't quite get the words right, can't quite get the words out, but you know what I mean. It says 7th verse says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, so that sounds like evil. All right, time like never before, all hell is about to break loose. All right, so and judgment, is gonna be it's gonna be rampant. All right, so Lord, when the stuff is edifying, I want to give all praise, glory, and to Yahweh, by Shemi outside, by Shemi Dust. Till next time, shalom.